No friends, it's not a bad thing.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to The English Edge. I'm Emily.
And I'm Brian. We're so happy to be here with you today. Our goal is to help you improve your English in a fun and easy way.
Today, we have a very interesting topic. Is it okay to have no friends?
That's right. A lot of people think that not having friends is a bad thing. But is it really? We're going to talk about this and share some thoughts with our special guest, Lisa.
Welcome to the show, Lisa.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Brian. I'm so happy to be here with you today.
We're happy to have you. Before we start, we have a question for our listeners. Think about this. Have you ever spent a whole weekend by yourself? How did it make you feel? Take a moment to think about it while we chat.
So, Lisa, some people think that being alone means you're lonely. What do you think about this?
Well, I don't think being alone always means you are lonely. Sometimes spending time alone can be very nice. It's a chance to rest and recharge without any distraction.
I agree. I like having time alone. It's when I can read, watch some interesting videos, or just go for a walk in the park and think. It helps me feel better.
Exactly. Being alone doesn't always mean you are sad. It can be a chance to focus on yourself. You can work on things you like or learn something new.
Yes. And when you spend time by yourself, you also learn how to be independent. You can think about your goals in life, what makes you happy, and what you want to achieve.
I completely agree. But I know that some people feel uncomfortable when they are alone. What advice do you have for them?
I think they can start with small steps. Maybe they can try to spend an hour doing something they enjoy, like reading or drawing without anyone else around. After a while, they might find out that being alone can actually be fun.
That's great advice, Lisa. And remember, it's okay to have only a few friends. You don't have to be with people all the time to be happy.
Yes, you don't need many friends. What's important is having good friends. A few good friends are better than many friends who aren't really close.
Now, let's talk about something else. Sometimes we think that everyone we meet can be a true friend, but that's not always the case. What do you think, Lisa? Can anyone really be a good friend?
That's a very interesting point, Emily. I think not everyone we meet will become a good friend. Sometimes people may not have the same values or interests, and that can affect the friendship. A good friend is someone who supports you, understands you, and is there for you in good times and bad.
I agree with you, Lisa. It's important to recognize that not every person you meet will be a true friend. A real friend is someone who stays loyal and is always there when you need them. A good friendship is based on trust and respect each other, not just fun times together.
Yes. And sometimes we may have people in our lives who are not really close friends, just people we know. It's important to understand the difference. True friends make us feel safe and valued.
Absolutely. And sometimes it's better to have just a few true friends than many people who are not really close to you. Quality over quantity is so important.
Let's move on to our next topic. Sometimes people think that not having friends means you're missing out on something important. But what if you have strong relationships with family or even pets? Can these be just as valuable as friendships?
That's a great question. I think that people can find comfort and love in their families or even in their pets. For example, my dog is like a best friend to me. He's always there, loyal, and makes me happy.
I totally agree. Family members are some of the closest people you'll ever have. They know you better than anyone else and will always be there for you no matter what. For some people, pets can even fill the role of a friend. Pets give us company and love that doesn't change.
Yes. And sometimes, having strong relationships with family members can make up for not having many friends. If you have a supportive family, you don't always need a big group of friends to feel happy.
That's true. Relationships with family and pets can offer a lot of emotional support. They help us feel loved and cared for, just like true friendships do.
Exactly. So, even if you don't have a lot of friends, remember that other relationships can be just as meaningful. Family and pets can provide comfort, joy, and the love that we all need.
Now, let's look at some useful words from today's episode. Lonely, meaning feeling sad because you don't have people around you. Example, he felt lonely when his family moved far away.
Recharge, meaning to get your energy back or feel better. Example, a short walk helps me recharge when I feel tired.
Distraction, meaning something that stops you from focusing. Example, my phone is a big distraction when I'm studying.
Loyal, meaning someone who is always supportive and faithful. Example, a loyal friend will always be there when you need them.
Improve, meaning to make something better. Example, I am always trying to improve my English.
Focus, meaning to pay attention to something carefully. Example, I need to focus on my studies if I want to pass the exam.
Goals, meaning things you want to achieve or accomplish. Example, one of my goals this year is to learn how to play the guitar.
Achieve, meaning to successfully complete something you have planned. Example, she worked hard to achieve her dream of becoming a doctor.
Affect, meaning to have an influence on something or someone. Example, the weather can affect your mood.
Supports, meaning to help or encourage someone. Example, a good friend always supports you, no matter what.
Recognize, meaning to understand or identify something because you know it. Example, I didn't recognize him at first, but then I remembered where I had seen him.
Respect, meaning to treat someone with kindness and understanding. Example, it's important to show respect to your teachers.
Quality, meaning the standard or level of something. Example, I prefer quality over quantity when buying clothes.
Quantity, meaning the amount or number of something. Example, the quantity of food was too much for one person to finish.
Emotional, meaning relating to feelings or emotions. Example, that movie was very emotional and I cried at the end.
Relationship, meaning a connection or bond between people. Example, Mary has a strong relationship with her family because they always support each other.
Meaningful, meaning having importance or value. Example, helping others can give us a meaningful sense of purpose in life.
Provide, meaning to give or supply something. Example, the teacher will provide all the materials for the project.
Value, meaning the importance or worth of something. Example, good friends are valuable because they make us feel supported and loved.
Offer, meaning to give or present something to someone. Example, The store offers many discounts during the holiday season.
So, what have we learned today? Being alone doesn't always mean being lonely. It can give you time to recharge, reflect on your goals, and enjoy your own company.
That's right. And remember, not everyone you meet will be a true friend. It's okay to have a few loyal friends, and sometimes family or pets can give you the love and support you need.
Exactly. So don't be afraid of spending time alone. And remember, quality relationships are more important than quantity.
Thank you so much for joining us, Lisa.
Thank you, Emily and Brian. It was so fun to talk with you.
And thank you to our listeners. If you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe to The English Edge. We'll be back soon with more fun and helpful English lessons.
See you next time.
Bye.